The new trailer for the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid already has more than 100 million views. While it's got a lot of fans, it is also being attacked by some internet trolls.
Actress Halle Bailey stars as Ariel in Disney's new live-action film, and she looks nothing like the animated Little Mermaid with red hair from the original 1989 classic. The trailer has received more than 1.5 million dislikes on YouTube. Then there are the ugly, racist tweets. The Little Mermaid is white, not black.
Really, people? We're doing this again? Huh? She looks nothing like they both have the tail, huh? They both have the red. She looks nothing like her. How do I even know that she's a mermaid? Once again, a bunch of internet racists are upset that a fictional character is being played by a black person. And honestly, I don't know what the big deal is. You guys realize that Nemo was black too, right? Yeah, that whole movie was about a fish who can't find his dad. Calm down. I can say that because my dad left and he's white, so who's racist now? This is so ridiculous. First of all, of course, the Little Mermaid is black, all right? Everyone whose name starts with Lil is black. Lil Wayne, Lil Nas X, Lil Kim. Honestly, if you heard that there was a woman named Little Mermaid, you just assume that she's on a track with Cardi B, you know? With my wet ass flippers. So look, stop being ridiculous. It's imaginary. You know, I hope this scandal doesn't overshadow the rest of the movie. The Little Mermaid is a beautiful story about a young woman changing her core identity to please a man. Let's not forget about that, people. You know, every time one of these, internet outrage things happens about which character is being played by whom and people get angry, I would get it if people had good faith arguments, but you can tell that people are just using these moments to disguise a discriminatory ideal and a racism that they hold. It's your thing. You know, people are gonna act like, oh no, the Little Mermaid, I'm here because I'm a Little Mermaid purist. I come up with all these bullshit answers. They'll be like, you look at the history of the Little Mermaid. I'm sorry, the history of the Little Mermaid? You mean the imagination of the Little Mermaid? If you look at it, it's like, if you were a fan, you would have known that Disney had long created Black Mermaids. They did this, they spin off all their movies, they've had tons of them. They had a Black Mermaid, she did sign language, it used to be a cartoon when we were kids. People don't care about it. They're like, it's never happened. It's just, look, here's the thing, it's not about race, it's just about realism. I'm sorry, what? And then it's ironic that they try and use representation as the argument the other way around, you know? So they will say, it's not about representation. Who cares who plays the role? All that matters is the best person gets the job. And it's like, have you heard Halle Bailey sing? Have you heard her sing? You're gonna tell me the best person, who do you think they got? You think Disney is just out there in the street like, you, come, let's go. You think they play games like that? It is the best person for the job. You're angry about who the best person was. That's what you're angry about. And it's like, no, but the Little Mermaid, she means so much. And I don't deny that. I don't deny that it must have been amazing for any redhead little girl to see the Little Mermaid. It must have been amazing. It's a beautiful experience. But the movie's still there. You get what I'm saying? It's not gone. You can't not watch it. It hasn't been burned. It is still there. You can still watch it and you can enjoy it. I do all the time. It's not going anywhere. It's like, you get so angry. But what about the little girls with red hair who won't what? See themselves in what? A Disney cartoon? Are you being serious right now? You have the princess in Brave. She was redhead. Remember her, right? You have Anna from Frozen, right? You have the little kid from Up. Remember the one pulls off the helmet and the hair does a thing. It's the cutest thing. It was remember that? Red hairs. There's tons of other characters. There are more red-haired Disney stars, women who are stars in the franchise, than black women. But now you're going to make it seem like and it's not like one should be against the other. There's no need. You have the Little Mermaid. It's fun. Now you've got Halle Bailey playing the real version of it. That's fun. Don't make it about realism. Guys, it's under the sea. There's a crab. There's a crab that is going to talk, and you're worried about this element? People are like, well, I just think it should be all the thing. And then I love when people go, oh yeah, so if you don't care, then how would you feel if the Black Panther was played by a white guy? I'm like, well, the difference here is the Black Panther. Blackness is central to the character's identity. Like literally. You know what I mean? It's like literally, that is the whole point of the thing. And by the way, if you're gonna bring a white guy who's gonna be like vibranium, bring him. I wanna see that guy. Just for fun. Just bring that guy. Just for the fun of it. Let's see what happens. Well, there are many people who haven't seen themselves on screen. You're gonna get angry. You're gonna get angry because now somebody who's in a wheelchair is playing this role. You're gonna get angry because somebody who's black is now playing that role. The original is still there. There are many parts that are still out there. It's not like there is nothing left. It's not like there's one movie in the world and there's one story and this is the only way you can tell it. There are many. Calm down. Or at the very least, we should get them to meet with Ursula and then she'd take their voices away. Just be like, until somebody kisses you, yeah, don't come back. You ready? People are so angry. Then they go touch grass, man.